Hey, folks, how's it going? It's Jamie here, and I'm going to show you my room quick. Show you outside the room first. All right, so this is the hallway. Got the band around here. Not going to show you the room number because I'm sure some people will know where we're staying. So there's the bathroom. That's me, and just all this other stuff. There's a toilet in here, walk-in shower, and kind of insane is this thing, which I still don't know how to use it. Toilet on the other side. Yeah. So luggage, clothes, bed, outside. Show you the outside. If I can open up the freaking door here. So it's a super tropical day. It's been kind of overcast and rainy, all that stuff. Like my glasses instantly fogged up. These are the new heat wave glasses I brought along. But yeah, you can see swim up stuff over there where you can literally swim around and it connects and all the stuff. Stage is through that walkway there. And I'm very close, very central to where I want to be. You can see it's like a straw hut and stuff. This guy's totally rocking out the backup situation. I can appreciate that. Sometimes I like to back up down long driveways and such. But here's the skinny. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my equipment I'm going to be running. And you guys already kind of saw it. Made it here in one piece. This part, because it's two pedal boards, this part made it in this backpack. As we discussed, it happened. They didn't ask me any questions at all. It's the Groove Gear Stadium bag with the pedal train. It's the Classic Junior. And everything worked out fine. It fit in this backpack. You can see I have the Strymon Zuma. And then Drop and Freak Out. And then for a satellite board, I have the Morning Star off to the side with the talk box. Not even going to need that for all the shows. But I do have that for when I want it. This is what I look like today. It's, of course, an 80s thing. So everybody is dressed up in 80s attire. There are 80s bands here. My band Rockstar is an 80s tribute band. Yeah, so this is me right now. And you see the fashion statement that I have here. So cut off t-shirt, the whole 9 yards. And these are flamingos with little triangles and pretty cool, pretty neat stuff. I do not know what I did with my key. Ooh, it's right here. My key for my guitar cases. Let's show you the guitars. There's one. There's two. My badge. I'll need that later. So, you guys know my number one. Got it all put together. It's all in tune. Headstock didn't break in transit. I have all this foam back here, which supports the guitar. And I don't know if you guys seen this yet. Some of you guys have. But, ooh, Tessie kill switch on that one. It lights up purple. So thank you, Tessie, for that. Much appreciated. This one has a cool setup on it. Parts wise, it matches Purple Guy, except instead of the LED, it's a 24 millimeter arcade button. So that's wicked and solid as a rock. Got the FU2 bridge on there. You guys know what that is. And then Job Tone, and then my favorite single coil size humbuckers. Those are the YJMs. And same thing on this guy over here. I do lock up things in my room, even though I trust people. I don't trust everybody because you can't trust everybody. So that's where I'm stowing my key. So if I forget where my key is because I get drunk, it's all inclusive. Um, Not drinking today, really. Um, but it's difficult to say no sometimes. But I'm doing that today. Um, Show you some other cool stuff about the room. There's a mini fridge, and it's stocked with Fanta, Belle, Coke, Dasani, and also somebody surprised me. I'll show you that in a second. This is Presidente. This is the beer down here, and it's a staple. They deliver rum and also Dos Equis. So this is Dos Equis. If you've never had it before, it's a um, Hispanic Spanish thing, and it's pretty good. Let's see here. So I have a story to tell you guys. Last year, I ordered. There's like 4, 5, 6, 7 restaurants you can go to on this resort. Um, I asked for ranch with my pizza, so they didn't give me ranch. They brought red vinegar. Nope, not red vinegar. They brought me milk, not milk. And then they brought me mayonnaise, which ranch is not mayonnaise. So, as a result, somebody surprised me with some freaking ranch, boy. So if you're not, I like to ranch it up. I really do like to ranch it up. I might do a second vlog here before we leave. If I don't use any of this, might need to drink this for the vlog, and I'll do it for you. So just leave a like if you want to see me chug some ranch down, and I'll wear my sunglasses like any color you want. I'll wear the sunglasses, and could make for better content than I've ever freaking made thus far. But yeah, just to continue on the gear thing, spare guitar parts, literally 3 nuts in here, bunch of screws, power supplies because I made this thing convenient, but I need a power supply for this. I need one for this, so I'm gonna need some auxiliary stuff more than I wanted to. But yeah, that's that. Tool bag. Allen's. I have a screwdriver with a few tips in there, string winder and cutter, truss rod wrench, and pliers. I took all of this stuff here in my backpack. I also took the wireless packs in my backpack. What else did I take? Cables. I have a bunch of cables in here. Power cable and strings and batteries. That stuff goes in your carry-on bag. Don't put that in your luggage because when they check it, they'll throw it out, or you'll get in trouble or whatever. Yeah, batteries, all that stuff goes inside of your carry-on bags. Just food for thought if you've never experienced flight or whatever. But yeah, the room this year, I can't complain. So one, it's kind of off the beaten path. It's central to everything. It's a little bit smaller than it was last year. I had a couch and everything last year, which was cool. But I'm closer to my band now. I don't have to go up and downstairs. How do I turn this off for a little bit? Oh, it's so cold in here. It's so cold, and I can't open up that door, or else everything will be like foggy. So I'm gonna have to deal with it. It's my luggage. I broke the handle on it, so now it won't. It won't come in and out. Yeah, it snapped it off. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's my room, and it's a good time. But I'm gonna take a shower, and I am going to go watch Berlin at the main stage. And there's another band playing. But Berlin is an '80s band, pretty well known one. For more modern music and stuff like that. Honeymoon Suite just got off playing. They played the EVH guitars. They had the Marshall stacks I'm going to be using. And that was cool. Did some keyboard solos and guitar solos with keyboard behind it. Just really ambient sounding, like beautiful, you know, kind of stuff. So I'm a big fan of that. But yeah, if you want more of this stuff, leave a like. If it's boring, I mean, leave a dislike. And I will see you guys on the flip side. I've been filming, just using my phone. I'm not a filmmaker or whatever, but basic starter YouTube guy. Um, this whole trip. So I have flights, which let me segue for a second. So my band, I'm a wreck right now. My band got screwed over pretty bad. So let me tell you about that. Um, what happened was we were supposed to fly from Detroit to Atlanta to Punta Cana, like last year. Make it through security check once, no issues. They inspected another band member's stuff. What am I doing? I'll tell you in the second vlog about that. I'm not going to blow my wad right now, but I'll tell you about the flight situation. So, it's supposed to be Detroit to Atlanta to Punta Cana. Okay. We were there at like the bus, our tour bus dropped us off at 4 a.m. to Detroit. We got on the plane, made it through everything. No issues getting the guitars on, my bag on, which is like 60 pounds on my back, by the way. So you might want to plan for that if you're not planning for carrying things that are too heavy. You also need to watch out for weight restrictions on your checked luggage that goes under the plane. So there's carry-on and then there's checked that goes under the plane. So keep that in mind if you've never flown. We got on the plane, taxied around the airport, and then we went back to the gate. So the reason for that is the de-icer was not functioning on the plane, which is, when you're at altitudes like that, you are basically introducing a very dangerous situation for all the passengers, and it wouldn't be good. So we were able to talk to the lady at the desk. Everybody was upset. Wedding got canceled because of this. A 20th anniversary was pushed aside because of all this, and we missed an entire day of being here. So what ended up happening? Okay, so we waited about 4.5 hours in the airport. They transferred us from Detroit, flew us into Chicago, which is like a 45-minute trip. We were already through security and everything, so it was just a matter of waiting for the plane, getting on the plane, and getting to the first connection. So Detroit to Chicago, and from Chicago to Kansas City. From Kansas City, we stayed on the plane, like we didn't move. We just actually moved our stuff closer to the front so we can get off first. Stayed on the plane. We connected to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I stayed there overnight in a very nice hotel that was provided by the airport, or the airline, I should say. It wasn't the airport that screwed us over, it was the airline. They gave us meal vouchers, other vouchers for future flights and stuff. In the end of the day, it was kind of a slap in the face. It was Southwest Airlines, which I've raved about for a long time to people, but I kind of have a different outlook on it now. So Southwest kind of screwed us over. We had a lot of plans, just as the people that had the wedding and the anniversary thing. You can't stomp those into the ground because I wanted to be on a resort to hang out with people. That's way more important than this, in my opinion. So, sucks for everybody involved. Luckily, the folks the vast majority were just trying to go from Michigan to Atlanta, Georgia. So, they were able to find a flight and get right on that, and it wasn't a big deal. But there's only like one plane that goes back and forth to Punta Cana every day. It was significantly harder, especially when we had 800 people trying to get here to enjoy what's going on at the resort. So, on the plus side, I haven't seen any tarantulas yet. That's good. I haven't gotten sick or felt nauseous or anything, also good. Running on only a few hours of sleep, literally a few hours of sleep. We partied really hard last night to celebrate our success, getting here in one piece. Everybody's shaking their hand, high fives, all that stuff. And the love is real and overwhelming. So I want to thank everybody. If you watch this, if you're on the resort and watch this, I'll buy you a drink. And that's a joke because it's all catered and everybody gets free drinks here. But I'll tip the waiter or waitress for you. I've been talking too long. I'm going to shut this off. First room vlog, and the second thing I'm going to do is see if I can get some service out on the resort because it's freaking gorgeous. And you guys need to see what's just outside that door because it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right, guys, thanks for taking the time to watch today. And the quick rundown featuring the Line 6 HX Stomp. Morley was gracious enough to, I bit my tongue and now I'm slurring my words. Morley was gracious enough to send me the Mini Dragon 2 George Lynch signature wah, yellow, purple tiger stripe one. And yeah, just very excited to play. We play Tuesday, so keep you guys updated. But yeah, shout out to Morley for hooking me up with that pedal. It fits on my board perfect and it sounds amazing and I'm so ready to use that thing live. It's gonna be my first show with it live. All right, guys. Catch you later. Smoke cigarettes. Pour yourself a drink. Go outside, play with your dogs, your kids. Oh my God, that's another thing I need to tell you guys about because we did an excursion today, and very touching and eye-opening. I'll tell you guys all about it in like video 2 or 3. See you guys.